Hey, what is up, guys? We are here with our question and answers shenanigans. A lot of you guys have been wondering where this was. I was busy filming some of the videos that you guys will see soon, so I gave you guys some extra days to get in your questions. We have 85 questions total, so we have a lot to get through, so I'll start covering them now. Before we even hop into the game, I usually like to ask or answer one or two if you guys have never seen me do this before. So let's hop into this. So here we go. First question, Jabberwock Zeno says, there are tons of videos that cover combos, but not so much fundamentals like pressure, footsies, spacing, timing, and so on. What's the best way to go about learning these in addition to / while practicing? And Sean says, yes, I would also like this answered. So here's the thing. The reason that videos on stuff like fundamentals of pressure, footsie, spacing, timing, etc. is not covered as much as combos is because anybody can do combos, right? Combos are very easy to learn. There are a series of button inputs, and if you hit the series of button inputs at the exact same time every time, the combo will work. But footsies, spacing, timing, pressure, understanding your opponent, making reads, stuff like that, that is different every single match against every single player. And it's very hard to teach stuff like that, right? That is not stuff that's easy for someone to explain to somebody else or easy to learn. It's not really easy at all, man. It just takes practice. So the best way to learn those things is to play. You really have to just grind it out and become comfortable with the game, how the game works, and everything like that, like the inner workings of the game, the mechanics of the game. You just got to play and understand how it goes. You know what I mean? And the other thing is you have to watch strong, fundamental, good players and learn and see what they do in certain situations that you're having tough time dealing with. Like a lot of the times people will talk about how great of a defensive player somebody is, but the reason they're a great defensive player is not only because their blocking is good, but you'll notice a lot of really strong defensive players are just really good at avoiding situations where they have to block. Like their defense is good when you do make them block, but they're so good at escaping those situations and never putting themselves in a situation where blocking becomes necessary. So that is, that just little things like noticing stuff like that is just as important. Wait, why do I not have any of my DLC? I have Jason. I don't know. I wasn't gonna play him anyway, to be honest, but yeah, I guess I can't play him. All right. So yeah, that is the answer to the question. Kind of long-winded. Sean Jones says, what fight sticks do you use? Thanks in advance. I use the Mad Catz TE2. It was a gift to me a while ago when my modded stick broke. So yeah, I use the TE2. Do I like watching boxing or MMA at all? Yeah, I really like watching MMA. And I watch boxing a little bit. I watched the Mayweather fight. A lot of people were really bored with it. I thought it was a really great display of defensive boxing. Like that. I mean, I don't know what else. A lot of people expected something different, I guess. Nice. Where's my reversal? Make me realize how similar these fighting games are to actual boxing. Got him. The thing is, a lot of the same mechanics apply. I'm out of there. I'm out of there. Alright, you're dead. Yeah, a lot of the same mechanics applied to boxing and fighting and stuff like that. And you'll use the same thing, like footsies, spacing, dashing in, like reading your opponent. Stuff like that is common in both things. So here's what's going to happen. He's going to jump, and I'm going to hit him like that when he lands. You see that? Excellent. He's going to happen again. There you go. You want to see some footsies and spacing? There you go right there, except for I dropped my combo. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, where did my jump in just missed? Does he even have a wake up? Oh, I missed. Oh, this is going to do a lot, huh? Yeah. I mean, the thing is, a lot of stuff like that you can use. I mean, a lot of sports terms you can use in fighting games just in general, to be honest. Like, it's not like these terms are only applicable in those situations. What did you just say? He's upset. Okay. It's gonna whiff, huh? Yeah, that was actually a punish. I think that's like really unsafe. Oh, whoops. That was an arrow. Up arrow. Oh. Chip. He's not chipped. Oh! Tell me that was not a sick read, right? You guys like that? That was dope. Hey, a little bit off the wall, but you mentioned you were kicked out and money is tight. What did you mean? Kicked out of where? Either way, hang in there, bro. Yeah, I was living with my parents previously. Because I'm only 20, if you guys don't know. I'm still pretty young. I got kicked out of my parents' house a while ago, and I came and lived with my friend, who you guys now know as Brad. He was in the Shenanigans we had a little while ago. So yeah, I got kicked out. I made a video about this story a while ago, but that was before a lot of you guys were on the channel, so maybe you guys aren't familiar with that. But the long and the short of it is, I now live with Brad instead. So yeah, money is not as great as it could be. That's why I mentioned a lot of the tournaments I was planning to travel to, I'm no longer planning to travel to because I need to save my money instead. But I will be at Combo Breaker, SCR, and Evo. If you guys are going to those tournaments, I'll be there. What would you like to see changed, added to Killer Instinct? I just want season 2 to be finished first before I really want to change anything, to be honest. And while I like MKX, I feel like it's a bit rigid and stiff with the combos. I would like to see it opened up more, such as less focus on automatic string combos and able to chain things more together. Here's the thing. I understand why you would feel that way, right? Like I get why to you you're just like, oh, I'm gonna do this. I get why to you you're like, listen, it doesn't make sense to me why this, the strings are about commitment and I can't just do jab, jab, jab like another game and stuff like that. But this is a different style of game, right? It's NRS games are not like that. They're a little different, so it takes adjustment. And I understand why you want it changed, but the thing is, I enjoy this game for how the system's just a little bit different than other games. So that's one of the things I like about it. He's going ham. He's probably gonna teleport. Or I try to uppercut. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Okay. Alright, I got this. But yeah, I mean the game's just a little bit different than, a lot of other games, and that's just something you have to deal with. That's unsafe. I just missed the punish. Oh, I should have known. Wow, I didn't get my punch. I'm sad. My string didn't come out. Instead of 2-on-2, I got 1-2, which is unfortunate. It's just because of the block sound is a little funky. Okay, I'm gonna look at the next question in just a second here. Delayed wake up. That was a good break. You really did that on wake up? What a crazy person. Oh my god. I tried to jump to get away out of that. Oh, I uppercut. You guys saw that? Oh, it got so laggy at the end there. Did you guys see that? That was crazy. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I tried to uppercut his teleport and it just didn't come out. Next question. Like a Boss Sky says, how do you get into competitive Mortal Kombat? I'm younger and I really want to get better and maybe one day play at a major tournament. How do I transition from a good online player to a good player in tournaments. Also, how did I get competitive? My first competitive tournament was NEC 2013. I got 9th. I was one match outside of top 8. I lost to Justin Wong and Rico Suave in my pool for Killer Instinct. And then after that, I went to SCR. I made top 8 in a couple of games there. And, you know, I went to a bunch of other tournaments, right? And so I've made top 8 in NRS games at majors before. I've won a lot of tournaments, and not majors, but I've done very well at majors. And I'm telling you that the thing about competing and online and offline is, in NRS games especially, a lot of the things that work online do not work offline. And no matter where you are in the world, people play NRS games. And NRS games, if you guys don't know, are Mortal Kombat. So if you guys are interested in playing Mortal Kombat or Injustice competitively, they are pretty popular no matter where you are. The best thing I can say is go to testyourmight.com. Check around there, because you can find a community there pretty easily. And the other thing is shoryuken.com. There's a matchmaking section on there for people who want to find people in your area, start competing locally, and then look into traveling and going to tournaments and stuff like that. That is my suggestion. So TCG says, why is Sonic Fox so gosh darn good? And why does every Season 2 character have dozens of tools and no damage? Sonic Fox is just really good because he understands how to break down a game pretty well. And I think he's really good at finding what's his style or what's cheap and he enjoys playing in every game. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. Like, he's always comfortable with whatever game he's playing. He figures out how to play it. I'll just play big body. Make a big body match. So, yeah, he's very comfortable with figuring out or understanding games, and I think that's one of his biggest strengths. Why do all season characters have dozens of tools and no damage, but Season 1 characters have lots of damage but less tools? Because Season 1 was designed completely differently from Season 2. You have to understand. So Season 2 coming in, they're like, well, we want to give our characters all these interesting designs and tools. But to make that, you know, fair with the other characters from the other season, we can't exactly do that, right? So that is their design choice on how to fix it. I feel like he's gonna do the like unblockable. Oh my god. I mean, I like both seasons, to be honest. I don't have like a particular preference either way. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Why does he keep doing that punch walk for no reason? Oh, I jumped before he did it. That's unfortunate. That doesn't have invincibility. He shouldn't be doing that as a wake-up attack. That's a pretty bad idea. I mean, what are you gonna do about it? Nice. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh, he did that one. That's what I had. Alright, he's gonna wake up. He's gonna hit a button. How do I know? He's dead, I think. Oh, wow, I thought that was gonna beat that. Well, I'm waking up. Got him. So, X or back forward. Oh, back forward plus X. I think I usually do back forward plus X usually when I do it. Like, so like if I'm doing down back 2, I do down back plus 2 together. You know what I mean? I usually do it like that, I think. Do we have time for another one? Okay, I'll do one more. What is your favorite current fighting game and all-time fighting game? Well, I've only been playing fighting games like seriously since like 2013. But favorite current fighting game? It's an excellent question. I mean, to watch like is probably Street Fighter. I really enjoy watching Street Fighter, but to play, I mean, currently I'm having the most fun with Mortal Kombat. Right now I'm having a ton of fun with Mortal Kombat. But my favorite all-time fighting game that I've ever enjoyed playing, I don't know. It's an interesting question. That's hard to think of. So that's a really great question. I like a lot of fighting games, to be honest. It's hard for me to really pick. I really enjoyed Injustice because it got me into competing. So I mean that's pretty important. But I don't know. I got a lot of fighting games. Questions for Q&A. Oh my God, there's like 5 of them. Oh, there's 6 questions actually. I just tried to do an attack that would hit him even if he did armor. And it worked out. So that was good. That worked out. Jump. He's gonna hit it. Oh! Wake up. Oh my God, that really beat that? I'm incredibly... You know what? I should have expected that. Oh, that was smart. I don't think he has time for a setup here, right? Okay. Oh my God. He just did it? Okay. Oh, I reversal armored. Oh, that's unfortunate. Bam. Okay, let me answer these 6 questions at the end here, and then we'll stop this video for now. So, do you recommend Tekken for somebody who plays Mortal Kombat games? I think that the string system kind of similar. I think more like Tekken is what people would call like the 3D version of Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean? Like they're kind of like cousins. They're kind of similar in that aspect. What characters do you recommend for me to try out on MKX? Because besides all the females, subs, Aaron, Takeda, and Johnny. Depends on what your style is, I think. I think you'll enjoy characters who you like personally and also who fit your style. So that would help more if I knew what kind of style of character you play. Can you follow me back on Twitter if you already haven't? Maybe. I don't know. I don't really follow everybody on Twitter usually because I hate when my timeline gets really clumped, but we'll see. I don't even know what your Twitter is. Which DLC from MKX are you the most excited about? Tanya, I think looks pretty cool. And I'm hoping that Fujin is DLC because if Fujin's DLC, I'll definitely play him just so I can enter tournaments as the last Airbender. Like I hope he is DLC, but currently I think all the DLC characters are neat, but they're not for me. Do you think Aaron Black is a pervert because of the intro dialogues? I mean, probably is a cowboy, right? Like, I mean, I assume. And finally, who are your favorite MKX characters, including female and male? I play girl and guy characters. It's not like I mean, I main Maya in Killer Instinct. She's a girl. My favorite characters are Kung Jin, because I was really excited about him before the release of the game, and he's really strong right now. That's pretty nice. Cassie. And I really like Ferritor. Those are the 3 characters I'm enjoying the most in MKX so far, I think. I like a lot of the other characters. I mean, I'm usually someone who likes a lot of characters. Like, I think they're all pretty cool. I just don't really love them like that. You know what I mean? But, yeah. Definitely those 3 characters are or on the my timeline, or not my timeline, but my. I don't even know the word for it, guys. I'm completely out of it. What is it? Radar. Radar. That's the one. Radar. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this first question and answers. We knocked out a pretty good chunk of questions here. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon with some more answers in the next part.